Hello. What if I told you that the principle of get things done or do much more is the reason behind the challenge that your spouse, your friend, your neighbor, your colleague, who is an executive, is going through right now? You know, on the background, I've been a productivity coach, consultant, and trainer for more than 2 decades. And I realized that productivity is driven from the philosophy of getting things done. You need to get things done. You need to get results. You need to get, to a level where you are a performer. You are a top achiever, a top performer. And this same reason is the reason why many executives are going down. Very interesting, right? So I'll be sharing with you on a topic today, and very funny topic, which is when productivity becomes a burden. When productivity becomes a burden. So when does productivity becomes a burden? When does productivity becomes a challenge? Yes. Now you realize that many executives are super performers. They are great achievers. Many top performers, top achievers have one challenge, and that is performing, getting results. But you know what? In as much as it's good to get results, it gets to a point where productivity begins to crumble. Not in their results. In fact, they are making more money. In fact, they are getting more results. Checking the data, the data is showing that they are getting more results. But you know what? Internally, they are dying with it. Now, they are getting results, but at home, they are losing feet at home. They just walk and walk and walk, and they are not slowing down. That is a signal that productivity is going down. When you see an executive who is not sleeping, sleep is taking off from their eyes. They wake up 2 a.m., wake up 3 a.m., thinking about work. In fact, sometimes they go back to their laptop or they start pressing their phone. They will not sleep. They back to work. Then productivity is becoming a burden. And sometimes they work so hard because they don't even see it as any problem, because they see hard work as one of the attributes. They see hard work as one of the things that they need to do. It's normal to them. So they are not seeing a problem here. But you know what? It begins to affect their blood pressure. They begin to affect their stomach, headache. They complain of headache all the time. They begin to have weight loss or weight gain. And people who are close to them begin to realize, not even they themselves. I've been there and I understand. I work with many executives who are top performers, who are top achievers, and they get to the peak of their career and you can see their results on paper. You can see their results on data that they are doing well at work, but you can see when you get back home that things are really not going well. They are not available for their spouse. They don't even know what's going on in the home. They provide all the money. They pay for TV subscription. They pay for lights, pay for mortgage, pay for everything. But you know what? The only thing they are not paying for, they are not paying attention to their family. They have no friends. Some of their old friends has become old. They can't even recognize their old friends no more. They don't have time to take their children to school or take their children for games or be there for their children on their birthdays. It becomes a burden. At that point, productivity is becoming a burden, not a blessing. Now, sometimes you see them tying their progress, tying their self-worth to their progress, tying their performance to the way they feel. So they feel good only when they are performing. They feel great only when they are getting results. So their self-esteem of greatness, their self-esteem of success is all tied to achievement. And you see their light always on. They never shut down the work light. They bring work to the bedroom. From bedroom, they take work even to the bathroom. Sometimes they take the work to the bathroom. On their phone, they are checking AI, working on the bed, they have their laptop or their, or their palm tops or their iPad somewhere. They are doing something. They wake up, they can't sleep no more. They are thinking about work, 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 work. All the mind is saying is work, 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 work. Oh, at that level, productivity is becoming a challenge, a problem. Now, and I understand them because for them, it is nothing bad. I'm working. For them, it is getting resolved. That's why I'm employed. For them, it is getting uh, achievement or making it to the expectation of the shareholders or the board or the management. So there's a goal set ahead of them. That is what they are, after. Getting the goal, getting the goals, getting the goals, and they cannot score goals at home. I feel for them. And I'm not here to judge them. I'm just trying to say I understand. Now, some of the clients I've worked with have become performers. They have performed so much, and then there's no resting time no more. I was one of the people that said, do it, get it done. I was one of the people that said, productivity is good, get productive, get result. But when productivity begins to affect your family, affects your friends, affects what you feel good about. You are not feeling good about them no more. About your fulfillment, no fulfillment. You don't have time for fun. You don't have time for faith. So productivity takes away your friends, takes away your faith, takes away your family, takes away your fun, takes away your fulfillment. Then productivity is becoming a big challenge. So this kind of people, their light is always on. The work light is on, and on. So you're asking me, Remy, what do I need to do? I'm not here to tell you what you need to do. I'm here to show you that there's a challenge. Because understanding there's a challenge, understanding there's a problem, that is when you begin to see the need for a change. So you see these people, the relationship that they have is restrained. There's a straining of relationship. No connection with their children, no connection with their spouses. And making decision for them becomes fatigue. So you see them struggling to make decisions. You see them trying to postpone or procrastinate decision making. It can be a terrible place to be. And I'm not judging you. I'm only saying I can feel you and I understand you. So at this level, you are saying, what do I need to do? What you need to do is stop, 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 stop. Stopping does not mean you have to stop what you are doing, stop your work, but we need to pause. You need to pause. So today I just want to share with you, how do you pause? But you know what? I will not share that with you today. I just want to share with you exactly how do you identify when your productivity is not productive. My name is Remy Dairo. My friends call me Mr. Productivity. I will see you on another episode. Have a good one. Bye.